Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology family? So we have Austin MADDOX, an ex-Red Sox pitcher, busted in an anti-child predator sting. So around 5:20 yesterday, about 5:20, so May 20th, authorities have released MADDOX mugshots, and he appears a bit beaten up with red marks on his face and what looks like a partially swollen eye. So let's get straight to the video. I want you guys to see when he was taken down. So this is the video. Let me pull it up real quick. So yeah, that was a video of him. So the former MLB third-round pick Austin MADDOX was arrested during an anti-child predator sting in Florida last month, and now ex-Red Sox pitcher is facing several felony charges. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office released the results of its 5-day operation Valiant Nights bust on Monday, claiming 27 men believed they were communicating with underage girls online, but in reality, they were speaking to detectives. 33-year-old MADDOX, who appears in 13 career games, was arrested on April 28th and charged with traveling to meet after using a computer to seduce, solicit, lure a child solicitation right, of a child via computer to engage in sexual conduct, unlawful use of two-way communication device, and a produce/promote performance which includes sexual performance by a child. His bond was set at just over $300,000.
Of a successful multi-agency investigation focused on identifying and arresting those who use the internet to sexually exploit children. Operation Valiant Nights. This operation resulted in the arrest of 27 men who solicited sexual contact from people whom they believed to be children. This undercover operation began on April 24, 2024, and ended on April 28, 2024. The success of this operation exemplifies the strong law enforcement partnerships with our local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies here in Northeast Florida. During this multi-agency operation, JSO ICAP detectives worked together with investigators and agents from the following agencies whose agency heads or representatives stand on stage with me today: the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Homeland Security Investigations, the Intercept Task Force, the Naval Criminal Investigative Services, Sheriff Cook from the Clay County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Hardwick from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, the Bay County Sheriff's Office, the U.S. Marshal Service, Mike Williams from FDLE, the State Attorney's Office, and the U.S. Attorney's Office. The objective of this operation was to identify and arrest suspects who solicit children to engage in sexual acts using electronic devices. Undercover detectives posing as children chatted online with these adults. These adults solicited sexual activity and committed to engaging in sex acts with purported minors at prearranged locations. Once these adults arrived at these locations to meet these minors, they were immediately arrested. 24 child predators who traveled to meet minors were arrested during this operation, and 3 additional predators were arrested after follow-up investigations were conducted. The men arrested range in age from 19 to 69 years old. As you can see from these photographs, these men run the gamut of ages, backgrounds, and races. These predators were arrested for a combination of serious felonies, including coercing sexual activity for human trafficking, which is a first-degree felony, and several others. Among the 27 individuals who were arrested in this predator sting was Kevin Pierce. Pierce was employed as a maintenance worker by the Duval County Public Schools at the time of his arrest. He traveled to a prearranged location with the intent of engaging in sexual conduct with a 13-year-old child. Chad Sadlowski, a respiratory therapist, traveled with the intent of engaging in sexual activity with an 8-year-old child. Let that sink in, an 8-year-old.
Disgusting.
Austin MADDOX, a former Red Sox MLB player, traveled with the intent of engaging in sexual activity with a 14-year-old child. Malcolm McGee, employed by the Army National Guard as a sergeant, traveled with the intent of engaging in sexual activity with a 14-year-old child. JSO and our partners put the highest priority on the safety and security of our children. As the internet provides new and frightening opportunities for predators to victimize our children, our investigators, along with those of our partner agencies, will continue to proactively identify and apprehend child predators before they have the opportunity to act upon their perversions. Our children deserve our protection, and JSO and our partner agencies will continue to conduct these sting operations to stop child predators from harming our children. Now, I'll answer what I can at this time. Denise?
Easier Channel 40 local station. Were there any other previous offenses for any of the 27 that were arrested? Were they registered sex offenders already?
Not to my knowledge, but we'll get that information. We'll double check it.
So yeah, that's the police chief talking about the issue of this thing, man. They traveling to go meet 8-year-olds, 14-year-olds, disgusting men. Y'all gotta do better, man. You can't find someone that's your age that you're attracted to. Come on, do better, please, please.